Good morning, welcome to another vlog, and this week is part 2 of my dark tone series of vlogs. And if you remember a few weeks back, or maybe even a month back or so now, I was in Birmingham photographing some architecture and trying some Ben Harvey style dark moody skies, which I really enjoyed doing. So I'm in London. I've come down. I was here last night. I had to do a camera club tour. So I thought what I'd do is spend the morning towards Battersea in London, just photographing any buildings that are of interest. I've got the OM1 with me with the 12 to 45 f4 lens on. I thought that might be quite nice. It's light, very easy to carry, very easy to use, and I love using this system. So I thought I'd just photograph anything that I think looks nice, and then we'll go into the dark room or into the light room and process this. But I'll talk you through a few of the shots that I'm going to do today. I'm not sure at the moment, obviously, which ones are going to work, but Battersea Power Station is fantastic. There's some really lovely architecture around there. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this. Right, let's go and catch a train.
Beijima, take it nice and easy, lovely people. Happy Friday to you all.
Spend a lot of time looking upwards. So what you've got to do with this, I guess. Actually, the flippy screen on this works really well. Stay in the light so you can see me. So what I'm doing is wide angle, pretty much as wide as it goes, which is the opposite way to the Nikon, by the way, and just the screen like this, and holding it down, shooting up, so I can see exactly what I'm shooting. So you really do need one of these screens for that. I really like this though. I love this lamppost and the shadow it's casting. And the building itself is in light. This is all about really interesting shapes and actually the buildings catching the light, and I honestly won't know which ones are going to be the best until I get them into Lightroom, I think. Got a clear sky, which is pretty great because it means it can go black. Ideally they want a polarizer, but the truth is I haven't got one for this, so we're going to have to go without. But a polarizer will just darken that sky down even more. But I have no worries with that. That's going to look fine. I can make that dark. Easy enough. Right, let's photograph this and then we'll move on. I haven't even got to Battersea yet. I'll shoot it from lower down, but that's the kind of thing. So last time I did this, the ones that worked best were the ones with the foreground structures and then tall buildings behind. So, and it is also about the light, but I like this sculpture tree, so I'm going to try and shoot something with that. Let's have a look. Right, so we're just about to go into Battersea Power Station itself, which is just behind, just there. The back of these flats look amazing, and what's great about this is the light on them. We need direct sunlight, works really well with that dark blue sky. Actually, it's a lovely summer blue sky, but it's going to work really well. There's colours, obviously there's blues, there's browns, there's greys in this. So what I'm going to do is photograph this, and what I'm going to do is get really in close to make it as dramatic as possible, and just trying to capture the single post, the blue bit, the white bit, the brown bit, just to mix the colours up, just to see if it works. and trying to get the reflection of the sun in one of the windows up there, which I think will work really well. Could even make it into a starburst. I don't know. This is all about raw material really for Lightroom, just to give myself some things to look at and to process and have a play around with. But I think this one's going to work really well. So they're going to leave the camera on peak for professional, and what it will, or program, and what it will do is it will pick out the best exposure for me. It gives me a long enough shutter or a short enough shutter speed to hand hold this. It will adjust the aperture somewhere in the mid range, somewhere f8, f11 I'd imagine, and it will just adjust the ISO to suit, which is going to be perfect for this. Exposure, as long as it's properly exposed, doesn't really matter. I need to be able to hand hold it. Depth of field doesn't matter. ISO not so important either, but the Olympus is going to cope with this really well. Right, here we go. Right, that's going to work really well. Let's move inside. Right, so I've already been told that I can't film here, but I think they mean the tripod. I just don't understand the reason why, if not. So I'm not going to put the tripod down, but I am going to film because this is fantastic. Let me show you what I'm looking at. These look amazing. There's definitely something to explore here. I love the shape of this one. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. And then if we go this way, got some guys hanging off the side. And it's a marvellous architecture. Love this picture. Just shot it from about here. Look, it's the Battersea power station. One of the chimneys has got the smoke coming out of it, so that kind of looks good. Just going to look at this cloud and see if we can't get in a better position. But also this curvy building here, a bit of light shining off it. I think that is going to work really well. Look at that, the Battersea power station, one of the chimneys. These beautiful buildings, look at that, they look amazing. What great architecture, fantastic. So let's see if I can not photograph this somehow. I'm going to try and get both of these buildings in. The chimney needs to be straight, I think, but they've got this lovely dark blue sky which is going to go black. So this looks fantastic.
Easy come and easy go. You're an unfading star, a gentle love, the kind that lifts you up, no matter how far apart. I guess you could call it chance, but we know it's more than that. It's like we've always known, that set in stone, unbreakable. It's like I've always dreamed, true harmony, unmistakable.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little dabble again into some dark tone photography. Really enjoying it. It's become one of my favourite genres of photography. I've had a fantastic time with it. But looking forward, we've got autumn just around the corner, and I think woodland is going to be next on my radar. But if you've enjoyed this and you want to see more videos from me, videos are up every Sunday at 6 PM. And I look forward to seeing you again. So, bit of lunch, bit of coffee. Take care of yourselves. See you next week. Ta-da.
I guess you could call it chance, but we know